All right, so one take. That's what we do, just one take. We don't got time to retake everything. That's the one of the greatest things that you could do. One of the reasons why you overthink and hesitate and procrastinate, because you have the luxury of doing that. You have the luxury of it. But when you don't have the luxury of it and you're like, I gotta go. We ain't got time for 2 takes. We ain't got time for 12 takes, bro. You gotta organize your thoughts and roll. But what I wanted to talk about was, I was telling one of my clients today, I was telling her, she was like, man, I just feel like it's either 100 or nothing. If I don't got it all together, I just kind of like fall. And I was thinking back about me, and I was like, man, when I first started, like about 5 years ago, so I've been a business owner for 10 years. And obviously I did a few things before that. I got my MBA. I played Division I ball. I had some other like pretty cool accomplishments. But me as a person, I never really truly had my habits and my confidence. And me as a person, I wasn't really my 10.0 self. I did some cool things. I got the job done. But I was really never like that 10.0 self. We're never really our 10.0 self. It's always just like you get there and then it's like the next version and the next version. But I was just so far from that. And she was saying, if it's not 100, I just kind of fall off. And so I thought back at what I did, because I know that feeling. Partly it's ego, like you're not willing to fail and make things work in real time. And so you're just like, oh, it's not perfect. That's ego. You want it perfect. So what I did, and I really never actually had a problem with this, because I just never did. But I want to explain how I got through it. I realized 5 years ago I was so far behind. Why was I far behind? Because I was indulging in vices. I had bad habits. I was drinking. I was going out. I was just not focused at all. And so when I finally had that God moment where it's like, you better do something, bro. Like, what are you making of your life? Who are you? I had that God moment, that realization. And I realized, oh my God, like I have to get in better shape. I have to make more money. I have to speak better. I have to be more confident. I have to improve my relationships. Like those are all like big things right there. What I realized was I focused on one or two main things. And for me, I realized I was like, I have to be in better shape. I mean, it doesn't even matter if I make more money. I ain't gonna be no skinny person. Like, I gotta put on freaking muscle. That was my number one goal. And then the second thing was really like speaking better, having more confidence. Those were like my two main things that I wanted to focus on. Everything else, keeping the business going, eating like all the, how could I say it, like for her it would be like keeping the family going, doing the mom duties, doing the dad duties, that type of thing. All those other things, you just kind of keep them going. You never try to do everything at 100%. You keep the normal stuff going, and then here's the gem right here is, let's say you really want to improve your shape. Well, you have to kill that. You have to hit your macros perfect. You have to train hard and perfect in the gym. You can't just keep that going. You have to apply the pressure on that to make sure you actually grow. You actually are progressing in that. So, and then once I kind of got my muscles better, then I'm like, cool, let's focus on the money. Because it's always like money, muscles, and mindset, or family, fitness, finance, or faith. you pick an area like that, and then you get one up, and then you're like, okay, cool, let's try to keep that level up there, and then you focus on money, or you focus on you focus on your family, or you focus on your faith, like, and they're all kind of like revolving and going in different cycles. That really just helped me free up my mind. I'm like, hey, you can't do them all at once. You're just gonna have to kind of pick one or two, and then go like that. So that's my message from my house to my office, because my arm's getting tired, and I don't know how much more burn I can take right now. But you guys have a good rest of the day. Don't fucking overwhelm yourself with all this shit. That's what losers try to do. And I hate to say it like that, but fuck it. You know, that's how I talk to myself. Losers literally try to fix everything because they've been fucking up for 10, 15 years. Can you believe that? And they expect to be perfect on week one. I'm like, you expect to be perfect in week one, motherfucker? You miss for 10, 15, 20 years. What makes you think that you're expected to be perfect? How does that even work? That doesn't even make sense to me. So 10 or 15 years is going to take a minute to reprogram and rewire who the fuck you are. You know, you just got to start with one win, one habit, a simple mindset shift, and then be consistent like a motherfucker. Let's get it today. You guys have a good day. Smash that shit.